We left that meeting with a jointly developed framework that we agreed could form the basis of an agreement, subject to conversations with our respective constituents. Summarized that framework numerous times in the meeting, sent Tony a written summary. Consistent with our conversations, I'm encouraging the clubs to move forward, and I trust Tony is doing the same. All of this sounds great. Sounds like they're very close to getting a deal together. And then along comes Jeff Passan in the middle of the night to write a story that gets sent to me in which you're pouring cold water all over the optimism. Jeff, what is the latest?
I am the wet blanket in your life, Mike Greenberg. And listen, this is not exactly an impasse that we're at this point, but it goes back to the same issue that they've had with the March agreement, which is when they come to some sort of consensus, seemingly they don't agree at the end. And right now, they disagree with what happened at that meeting between Tony Clark and Rob Manfred. Major League Baseball believes that they came out of that meeting with a deal. Now, yes, that deal was contingent on Tony Clark going back and selling his constituency on the notion of a 60-game season, but they believed that that was something that he was going to be able to get done. Not so fast, my friend. Tony Clark went back to players, and players are not having 60 games. They feel like this is right where they were, honestly, with the 72-game non-prorated offer that Major League Baseball had brought along. They want more games, which means more money as well as more baseball. So we're not quite stuck in the same place as where we were. This constitutes progress, but I don't know where it goes from here, because if the players come back and say we want 70 games, we want 72 games, there is the chance that owners are going to say, you know what, enough of this. We thought that we had a deal. We're just going to implement the season that we want because we have been bargaining in good faith, and because if this does go to a grievance, we feel like we're going to win.
So you're telling me that we're at a place that what constitutes good news is that they can't agree upon what they agreed upon in the meeting, right? So they met in a room and they left, and now they seem to disagree on what it is they agreed upon when they were in the room. And this is what constitutes good news. I'm just confirming that I understand that.
I mean, Greeny, this is baseball. Where have you been? What do you expect? This is good news, because at least we are in the end game here. You see the dark circles under my eyes right now. You see how this thing has aged me by 10 years. It's been a couple of months at this point. And frankly, I'm tired of it. The players are tired of it. Major League Baseball is tired of it. It just needs to end. Like, they should have been playing 80, 90, 100 games. At best, we're going to get like 65. And so there has been between 20 and 40 or so games that have simply been frittered away because the two sides can't get together and figure out how to hammer out a deal. And it's unfortunate. I mean, it really is unfortunate that baseball doesn't find itself in this position, that baseball put itself in this position.
And that's well said. And as I told you, you thought you had good news, and then Passan comes on, and I'm telling you, it's not all that good. Jeff, thank you. The piece is worth reading. He's got everything up there that you need to know. But candidly, we just summarized for you. It's not all good news. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.